exposed, trying to lose virginity to young girl.
I
Oh
mean, did you see his debate with Paul G?
no.
He met Paul G in person and he smashed Paul.
Did he seriously?
All right. Anyways, did you see his debate we're live. With Paul G? We're live. Okay.
No.
He met Paul G in person and he smashed
I
Paul.
can hear. I can hear the echo.
Okay, there you go. Now it's gone. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let me share the screen here. All right. I hope we're all having a good day. It's kind of a last minute stream here, so I'm not expecting a lot of people coming on here. We got a few things that I want to go through today. We got some Charlie Kirk stuff we want to go through with you guys. And Mormons. See, everybody loves Mormons when we have Mormon topics. It's like the best shit that happens, right? So real quick off the bat, we see Orthodox Meme Squad. I brought this up before, selling an icon of Seraphim Rose. Okay, now it's 7.8 by 5.9. So first of all, I don't think this icon's worth 200 bucks. To be very honest, I can write better icons than this, and I would never charge $200 for something like this. And this is what I want to talk about regarding idolatry too, because those of you who really know Seraphim Rose, that he said not to make icons of him. He is a sinner and pray. And he told many people that do not make icons of me unless I'm canonized. Okay. But and then there was a bishop, Lazar Puhalo, who really admired him, had an icon of him, and he scolded him for it. Now these people wanting clout, actually betraying Seraphim Rose, what he actually said, and using his image um, to gain wealth, pretty much. Right? This is not a good behavior, by the way. And if we can see here, this is not proper icon here because you're not supposed. It says saint. You're not supposed to put that when the saint is not or the person, the figure is not canonically recognized. Uh, even Father Deacon said you're not supposed to be doing this. Okay. Uh, so this is clearly someone who's defiant and basically, you know, clout chasing. I mean, with these people, it's very standard behavior. Okay. And it's out of stock, so people actually bought it, which I'm not surprised. Um, anyways, let's move on here. So today we have Alex with us. Okay. And my godfather, who's a big Kirk guy, and he doesn't know much about Kirk's early works, and he sent me this article here. Top pro Israel Tapusa donor terminated support for Kirk in days before death, sources say. And here's the thing of what I've been saying to you guys is that Charlie Kirk, to his death, he's never, you know, even released or were transparent with who's supporting TPUSA. No, obviously, if you have any sort of brain cells, you would know who's doing it. Right? It's not rocket science. Now, we see pro-Israeli donors, APAC donors coming out. Um, it's really, it's nothing surprising, to be honest. Kirk drifted from the official Netanyahu enforced line on Israel in the past year, expressing frustration with onerous demand from Zionist donors and hosting the lead conservative critics of Israel at his TPUSA events. Shillman apparently grew resentful. Okay. By the way, this article is written by Max Blumenthal. If you guys are not following the Gray Zone, I highly recommend you guys to follow the Gray Zone. They're great at covering Israel and the issues on Ukraine. And it's actually, believe it or not, this the Gray Zone is ran by two Jews. Okay, nice Jews, Max and and Aaron Mate. Okay, very nice guys. Please give them a follow. Uh, a TBUSA insider has told the Gray Zone that Shiltman recently canceled plans to erect the plaque bearing his name inside the conservative organization's office complex. Those who contribute 1 million or more to TPUSA became eligible for an honorary plaque or plaque, whatever that is. But Shilman's donations were said to be considerably higher. Okay. Few donors have done more than Shilman to feel the influence of Zionist movement's anti-Muslim, which is good, by the way, pro-liquid wing inside the U.S. With his pen and a checkpoint, I provide ammunition, the billionaire proclaimed during a gala of the right-wing Zionist Organization of America in 2021. Okay, let's see what else we can. Okay, yeah, of course, Shell has invested sustainably in the career of Laura Loomer. It's not surprising. Okay. Uh, Charlie speaks out of both side of his mouth. His message is all over the place, and some of us just want to know where he stands. Loomer tweeted, okay, she went to call Kirk a political opportunist and a charlatan who stabbed Trump in the back by those days, man. An anti-Zionist podcaster comedian at TBUSA Summit. Okay. Um, Basically, what we're seeing here is a Jewish donor, Shilman, decided to withdraw his support to TBUSA. Um, and we did see this pattern because 4 months ago, okay, we see Charlie Kirk defending pretty much every single aspect of Zionism. And I've seen this in throughout his career. This is why I stopped following him years ago, is that he would lie, intentionally, maliciously lie to cover up stuff like USS Liberty. Okay. And the veracity and the intensity of the lying tells me, okay, so I'm saying this because I want you guys to know where I'm coming from. It tells me that this guy is a shill. Okay, it tells me that he's under the payroll because there's no way you're out here supporting, quote, um, the military while all these veterans are still alive, crying for justice, many of them paralyzed permanently. And people like you leading the right is telling young men that all those veterans who died, who suffered, they're all lying. Now I mean, anybody who knows Charlie Kirk, his level of intelligence, there's no way he would naturally think, well, genuinely think that the USS Liberty is a lie. Okay, I know, I think I know that 90% chance, okay, 90 out of 100, that he knows the USS Liberty, he knows what it is. He's lying. There's no way someone with his intelligence can be, that easily manipulated. So he knows, okay? And he's contributed to literally every talking point of the Israelis throughout, for the October 7th. He's defended every single Israeli talking point, such as Hamas using hostages or civilians as human shield. I've never seen it. I just want to see one video. I've been looking. I've been looking on Reddit, on Gore sites, on Telegram, anywhere where Hamas used any sort of civilians or civilian areas as um, human shields. Because every time I see a bomb drop, it's dropped directly on civilians. There's no Hamas behind them. But we hear from Israeli
Yeah,
soldiers
but
that, yeah, we hear
this
from,
rhetoric.
what was that?
I said you cut out a little bit, but yeah, clearly the human shield thing was rhetoric.
Well, I want to know where the human shield is because every time I see a bomb or what the Israeli soldiers are shooting, they're shooting directly at civilians.
Yeah,
And I've done a video on this.
it's every Jew. Every Jew's a human shield, or fruit Jews.
Right. And then I want to see, so this is what I want to see, right? Um, I want to see where they're holding people and they use it. So, but you know what the funny thing is? By saying that, they admit to killing civilians on purpose. Like they're using that, so they're using them as human shields. So we're just gonna kill all of them. They think that's an argument. That's how stupid they are. Because they're human shields, so we're just gonna kill them all. That they think that's an argument, dude. This is why the Geneva Convention does not apply to the United States and the collective West because we do these things all the times and really no one receives anything severe. And there was a sergeant in the United States, I mean, who murdered like what, 20 people, and he was only sentenced to life in prison. I mean, he should have been either handed to the Afghanis or placed on the chair. But this guy only received life in prison, which was ridiculous. Um, Well, yeah, we don't see any, literally any, we don't see any of this stuff. Uh, so let me see if there's anyone in the chat. Okay, I don't have to respond to anything. But all this tells me that Charlie Kirk is a shill. There's no way you can honestly promote this. Okay, he wants people to join the military, yet we see the way he treats real people who suffered in the military. Okay, it's kind of disturbing. I'm going to be honest with you. So my conclusion, my rational conclusion, this is why I don't like Kirk. And a lot of you don't understand because a lot of you sees these clips on YouTube Shorts, liberal destroyed by Charlie Kirk, or what else? What is it? Crazy leftist college student gets completely demolished by Charlie Kirk. I mean, if you're saying that he's a loving person, that he's doing these genuinely, he wouldn't be doing that because it's his own organization that clip these things and have these titles. If you're actually there to have a genuine conversation, you wouldn't be clipping this and then making these titles. Okay? You're there for clout. You're there to, this is what I think he's doing. He's there to promote a neocon, uh, Israeli backed utopia. That's what he's trying to create. He's a neocon mouthpiece. Okay. Uh, I don't believe there are other um, explanations to him doing this. Okay. And he follows where the money, as someone who's in the media, he follows where the money is, which is also called Jewism. Okay. He follows where the money is. And the money is in the APAC lobby, he's going to do what they tell him to do. The money is with the neocons, which are pretty much associated with the APAC and the pro-Israeli lobby. So he's going to do what they ask. But the issue is a lot of people saying, "Oh, there he's noticing, bro. He's noticing, bro." You're trying to give him this benefit of the doubt. I think it's bullshit. The reason why I think he's not noticing is that he, one, he does not notice, he knows. It's not noticing, he knows. He knows all along. He can't be noticing if he knows all along. I think the evidence is overwhelming that Charlie Kirk knew about all this stuff all along. Okay. Um, he, so there's no point to say that he's just starting to quote notice. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. And I think the reason why he had certain anti-Israel people like Dave Smith on the show is because that uh, he there are these voices out against him. They've been these voices like mine out against him, calling him out, calling him to be what he is, and he knows that he needs something to kind of prove that he's in the middle ground. Okay, and that's how he did it. He had people like Smith and several other people on the show, but we can see the crowd that he had, when Smith was debating the other lunatic, it was mostly pro the lunatic. I mean, most of his people, and then all these Orthodox hierarchs, which surprises me, to be honest, they come out here, they praise Charlie Kirk as a Christian martyr. So all of a sudden, all these people in Rocor, all these Ortho bro retards, Oh, well, Roman Catholics are not Christians. We don't have the same God. Okay? Protestants don't have the same God. They're not Christians. Now Charlie Kirk is a Christian because apparently the dispensationalist Zionist God, because of their favorite media person is killed, becomes now an exception who's now a Christian to them. This is absolutely, hypocritical and hilarious. And it shows the amount of idolatry and how terrible this society is. Because you have no legit people to look up to, that you look up to these neocons, and you compromise your value and call these people Christians. This is how pathetic this society is. And it's sad for me to see this. I don't know if you have anything to add before we go on. Um,
Yeah, it sucks because I mean it. I have a bad taste in my mouth because it's so many people, and it's borderline ecumenist. I mean, ecumenist. Like
Well, the
it's
spirit of ecumenism is in there, you know. I mean, you
yeah,
can feel bad for someone who passed away, but that's
absolutely
not the same thing. That's not the same thing as saying, well, now I'm going to throw away my values
right.
for an exception because I like this guy of what he did, on his show.
Yeah, and
I mean,
another thing is it's not about value. It's not about just values. It's about the church.
yeah, I mean, this guy's not even an Orthodox Christian, and then his wife is a Catholic, okay? And the way he said, I know some Catholics are going to disagree, but Israel's the chosen people of God. So therefore, that's it. You don't worship the same God. You don't worship the same God as the Catholics. Well, the Catholics don't care because of Vatican II, because it says literally not to evangelize Jews in Vatican II. Vatican II.
Well, it's not in Vatican II, but
We
yeah,
don't worship the same God. Now, okay, now all of a sudden, because this favorite person from the right died, now he's a Christian. Before, no, he's not a Christian. You know, you see that this is how you see one thing. One of these people have zero principles. That's why I call them weasels. Two, um, they have no. No, I wouldn't say it like that. They have no principles. Okay, and they're idolaters. This is a wicked and idolatrous generation.
I agree.
Why don't you look up to your priest? How about that? Why don't you draw on what your priest, what the hierarchs are teaching for morality? Instead, you go to a guy who has contrary values to the faith that you hold dear to, and you idolatrize this person. I mean, what is idolatry? People think idolatry. Okay, idolatry is just, um, you know, idolatry is simply making false gods. No, that's not idolatry. Okay, idolatry is anything you exalt things beyond what they really are, no matter that's a thing, a deity, or a person. And this is what's happening here. We're seeing this all over the place. We're exalting these figures. I mean, we have an Orthodox priest making an icon of Charlie Kirk. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Third,
Wicked and adulterous generation. This is what it is. It begins by elevating these things. I mean, that's not the same thing as respecting, but you're elevating. How do we know you're elevating these things beyond necessity? Is because they're not orthodox. You compromise your value. Okay? You compromise your value. That's why. When we see these negative things being done to achieve certain things, it doesn't really matter what your goal is. It shows you how stupid it just shows you it's in bad nature. The whole thing is in bad nature, right? With Kirk and all this stuff. What else do I want to cover about Kirk? Yeah. So, be careful of these things. Seriously. I mean, what do we see these influencers do? The ortho influencers, they went to political movements. Instead of seeking spiritual guidance, they went to political movements. You know who I'm talking about. And it's not the only person. I mean, Ubi. I mean, Ubi is a big inspiration for me. Okay, it's someone I really looked at. I mean, he just went all spurred out, and that was not good. He made a clown of himself. Okay. Anyways,
It was just a thought experiment, dude.
what was that?
His excuse was it was just a thought experiment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a thought experiment. And then did he say that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's retarded because uh, this is why it's retarded. It's retarded because he went to everybody who replied to tell them to chill off, telling them they're stupid. It's on a thought experiment. It's you spurging like an idiot. That's what it is. All right. All right, we're done with this, but I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this. This is what I think. I mean, my godfather sent me this article. It's like, oh, do you know that, he started notice and he got killed? I was like, no, I don't think so. If anything is the case, and I've said this before, it's financial. It's not philosophical. It's fully financial. He had financial issues with Israel lobbies. Okay. To today, I still think it's a financial dispute. Okay. It looks to you differently. Obviously, these are media people. Okay. But I believe 90% of my conviction is that if there was an issue with him and the little hats, it was financial. It was purely financial. Okay, there's no way. I mean, judging from his history, no way that he's genuinely noticing. That's not possible to me. Okay, now let's talk about everybody's. By the way, this is literally everybody who follows me's favorite topic to talk about, and you guessed it, the Mormons. Now, the Mormons have not been chill lately. Okay, I mean they've been doing some goofy stuff. Okay, such as PDF. Okay, former missionaries charged with sexually abusing minors abroad. Abroad. Look at these guys. And this is recent. This is July 24, 2025. Okay. Former missionary was arrested today in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for sexually abusing minors abroad. William James Purdy, 28, of West Valley, Utah, was indicted by a federal grand jury on July 16 on charges related to the exploitation of minors outside the United States. Wow.
Hmm.
The defendant in this case chose to travel abroad under the guise of good intentions and then sexually exploited and abused children who had been trusted to his care, said acting assistant attorney general Matthew Gagliotti. Okay. When foreign authorities sought to hold him accountable, he fled back to the United States. The United States will not export child exploitation. The Justice Department is committed to securing justice for children exploited overseas when these heinous acts are committed by Americans. William James Purdy's actions represent a profound betrayal of trust and have caused immeasurable harm to young lives he was supposed to protect and nurture, said Special Agent Edward V. Owens of the Homeland Security Investigation. HSI's global reach and partners are crucial in our relentless fight against child predators. Okay. Um, okay, so here's what happened. According to the court documents, Purdy, a U.S. citizen, traveled to Tonga in 2017 for his mission with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. While there, he allegedly actually abused multiple minor. Oh, did he abuse minor boys? Oh God. Purdy returned to Tonga in late 2019 to teach at a school in Nuku'alofa, Tonga. For years, Purdy allegedly groomed and sexually abused numerous male students, some of who lived with him. Purdy allegedly provided gifts, including electronic devices. Oh God, and access to the internet, food, toys, and money in exchange for performance of extra acts. Purdy is also alleged to have surreptitiously recorded minor males in his bathroom. Oh God, that is very
It sounds like
disgusting.
they don't care to get into the celestial kingdom.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay. And when an 8-year-old boy disclosed that Purdy actually assaulted him during their tutoring session, ew, that's disgusting, man. Fuck, man. When Purdy was released from jail, he allegedly continued to sexually abuse children. In March 2023, just prior to his scheduled trial, Purdy fled Tonga using an assumed identity and returned to Utah. The investigation thus far has identified 14 minor victims throughout
Holy
Tonga.
man.
I mean, this guy's beat the record. I mean, it's definitely more than Joseph Smith because I got a video on Joseph Smith. Next week I have a Western Right video coming out. After that, the week following, I got a video on Joseph Smith. Okay, and all his PDF stuff. Okay, but this guy is way cooler than Joseph Smith. Like he beat Joseph Smith's record by like I think like 8. This is actually pretty incredible. And what else do we have here?
What what a
I mean,
way
this
to
is incredible to Mormons. I don't know if they can be sealed, if homosexuality can be sealed in the Mormon church. I don't know, but you could be because they do this sealing thing, where like you get to have celestial sex forever.
yeah,
That's
let
freaking
it live.
hilarious. Like, all right, but don't you guys worry. We have more Mormons coming up. Former Mormon missionary tries to lose virginity. Young girl arrested in Sandy, Utah. Do you guys want to watch this? I mean, I got time today. Yeah, let's watch it. You guys want to watch it?
Watch it.
So by the way, these guys, he got busted by the baiters. Okay, so you know how there's these PDF baiters. Here we go.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is the guy who caught EDP 445, by the way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember that? The cupcake?
I think I saw you. Yeah, just turn left.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they had an actual girl baiting. Oh God.
Do you see me?
Do you see
Waving.
me? I'm waving.
I could do this job.
Uh,
And
come, fatty. Find the girl. Come on. Okay, I gotta fast forward until he finds the girl. There he is.
it's over here.
That's Elder Shrek. Who are we gonna call him? Elder Shrek?
Are you?
Something like that.
Hi. Yeah.
Man, he's happy.
He is happy,
He's
dude.
happy.
Yeah.
He is having a blast. He's like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So you guys gotta be careful, like when you invite these people into your houses and start preaching the Book of Mormon, you guys gotta be real careful. Because if you got underage kids, I don't know, man.
But hang on, I need my key.
Okay. Oh no. You're getting busted.
Hey, what's going on, man? You have any weapon copies?
Can you turn it up?
Here, wait, everything. You don't mind? You're only 22, right? Huh? Yeah. All right, hey, just calm down. You're a good kid, man. I just want to have a conversation about it. Here, let's just go over there so people can over here. I'm not trying to.
Oh god, this is not
Talk right
good.
here if you don't mind. Obviously, it's voluntary to talk.
He gets him good too, bro.
Yeah.
We'll start asking questions. You have microphone on right now, you know?
Yeah, that's to make sure that I'm not threatening you and vice versa, man. That's all.
Yeah.
So, which, again, I'd rather just get addressed with you. Like, this part, like, doesn't really matter if we talk or not. Like, it really just, I really just want to do this for you. Who's going to be contacted? Well, I'm willing to go over all of that with you. It could be
Yeah, I mean, I wish his bishop gets contacted, but we know that they're not gonna do anything about it.
anybody or nobody, but if you do walk away from me, I'm not obligated to tell you any of that, dude. Like, yeah, it's more so you're a good.
His bishop probably does it too, bro.
That's enough, dude. There's a reason I didn't go to your house. I'll just say that, all right? I know where you go to school, man. There's a reason I didn't go there. All right. I came here to talk to you. All right. I promise you, if you were 40 or 50, if you're one of those people with an ice cream truck driving around the school, it would be different. Okay. It probably wouldn't even be me talking to you. All right. I think this is not something you want to be falling in. And I do not think internet bullshit should get in the way of that. All right. So you're smart, dude. You're an automation. You know exactly how that works.
I was really
Like, were you hoping for an actual relationship or?
Like, at the very least, something akin to uh, like a big, well, they're like an older neighbors,
Sure.
right? You know, so she could count on, she could talk to me.
Sure. Hmm.
Yeah.
So we came on doing all that stuff to becoming an older neighbor.
Yeah.
This is why they're horrible missionaries. They can't even lie.
Have you ever had the privilege of teaching a girl before?
I mean, at least through online.
Mm-hmm. Any in person?
No,
Uh,
it's because I did meet her online.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like the girls that I meet, for the most part, probably
Oh, I don't know. Here, Miles, you're not going to meet a 13-year-old girl again, are you? Last time doing it, last time showing her. Okay, and you're not going to watch child. Are you going to get rid of the dark web on your phone? Okay, you're not.
Oh, he's got dark webs on the phone.
Okay, you're not going to shoot olds again, are you? Last time doing all that shit. Okay.
really sorry. What happened today? It's gonna be
He was a bad boy today.
one time, but
How old did she tell you she was?
13. You were planning on meeting with 13. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for that.
See that's the look. I want you guys to see this look here. That there that's the face once you ask them why did Joseph Smith put himself in Genesis 50. That's the look they'll give you once you ask them why did Joseph Smith put himself in Genesis 50.
Can prophets not write
Same look.
themselves?
Remember this look, folks?
Sorry
He's
for that.
because he's a prophet.
What are you guys planning on doing? Probably this. I won't be doing the that's okay.
Are there condoms in your bag with lube?
In the back and loose. I mean, if any of you Mormons are watching this, can you please tell me, do you guys use condoms when you do the soaking thing? Like, I wonder, seriously.
Probably not.
He's got a microphone, got a lot of mic touches. I'm hoping we could speak with some of the rag and not have to about
There's no way they actually do that.
We have a group of poachers where we catch online child across the country. We're from Houston, Texas, but we have arrests in 48 states, convictions in 41, including here in Salt Lake. That took it up, but
Did he get arrested? I think he got arrested.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I mean, either way, he broke the law, right?
Oh, yeah.
making sure to.
If you listen to the whole video, bro, he literally told the told the dude. He said, he's like, so
Yeah,
what's your
he knew. This is the look, by the way, once you defeat them in the debate. Oh god.
Well, dude, he told the predator poacher guy.
We should clip this. Honestly, we should probably clip this, but yeah. So yeah, folks, be careful who you get in your house to teach your kids. Okay? Not the best call to get Mormons in there. Oh god, I think LJ's now this is the worst case. This is a really bad case here. Okay? And I have to remind me that I have to censor some speech. Roland Edwin Westrub.
That's such a Mormon.
Roland Westrub. He was only a year older than me. Was a Mormon church member and returned missionary, St. Louis, Missouri, in approximately 2018 to 2020. Arrested in Salt Lake County, Utah, in March 2027. 2023. Charged with 10 felony counts of sexual exploitation of a minor, admitted to possessing and sharing CP, and to have sexual fantasies for many years about having S with MC
Wow.
as young as infants to teens.
Wow.
Now, this is some real shit. There's no way there's a Mormon abuser at BAP, dude. There's no way. Let me look at this. Oh, there's no way there's a Mormon. Well, we'll go back to the guy, but I want to see if there's actually a Mormon abuser. Please be patient. Our map will take up to 30 seconds or more to load. Okay. Here. Let me have that load somewhere else while we talk about homie here. Okay. March 14th, 2023, Westbrook was arrested in Salt Lake County, Utah. He was charged with 10 second-degree felony counts of CSE. Okay, we're going to call it CSE. I'm a detective working with the Attorney General's ACAC task force, receiving a complaint passed down to me through NECMEC that images of CP passed through the messaging application Discord. Wait, hold on. When did Mormons learn to use Discords?
I thought it was just Facebook Messenger, bud.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when did Mormons learn to use Discords. I view those images more than 10 submitted by Discord. Oh, so Discord does spy on you guys. So I'm already on the Fed list. I know. So, but not for this stuff.
What?
Photos found
For
the
the
nude
proofs.
photos of a boy 8 to 12 years old in a ant position. Okay. So yeah, you see how much I have to censor my speech? Even this is a stream, I have to censor it. Also included was the IP address of those images where they received from. I found the IP address was maintained by Comcast. I obtained a search warrant for those IP records held by Comcast and found the user saying that IP address was Roland Westbrook living in Salt Lake County. I also wrote search words for Gmail addresses associated with the Discord account and found that a Gmail address to be Roland E. Westrup, registered to his same address. I obtained a search warrant for Roland Westrup and his address. This warrant was served by the ICAC task force on March 14th. Roland was read his Miranda warning. He agreed to talk to me without having his attorney prisoned. Roland
What?
did it. Yeah, this is what idiots do. One, they don't use VPN. I'm not telling you how to commit crimes, but if you do some weird shit online, you probably want to use VPN. No VPN. Yeah, I mean, we don't expect 80 IQ people know how to use VPN and doing stupid stuff like admit talking to the cop without the attorney for felonies.
Yeah.
Roland admitted to viewing, downloading, and sending thousands of CP images using his electronic devices and message applications. Roland provided the email addresses and screen names he used, which matched the images and chats I had viewed from Discord. So he admitted guilt. What an idiot. I believe these to be additional conditions for continued detention. The current offense is a felony. There is substantial evidence to support the charge, and through clear and convincing evidence that would constitute a substantial danger to any other individual to the community, or is likely to flee the jurisdiction of the court if released. Yeah, I mean, the Mormon Church will help him to flee. That's what they do. Roland admits to fantasies about having S with male children as young as infants to teens for many years. He was written. He has written about approaching juveniles in church and with family members. Holy shit!
Oh.
Urafian believes if release Roland make yet act on those urges and impulses. This is crazy. I mean, if you guys look at FLDS, if you guys don't know what that is, okay, Swift Ninja Stu, if you're still here, I didn't see your message. It's retracted. Sorry. But yeah, if you guys ever been into a Mormon parish, which Alex and I have, like you can hear the children screaming. I mean, in my parish, like sometimes they get a kid or two.
Demonically.
We have an autistic kid in our parish, okay, and he says some stuff, okay, but not like I mean it's just cry. Like maybe they need to get their diapers changed, or if the priest talks too loud. But none of them screams. No, seriously, if you guys want to just go in there for constructive criticism, go ahead, and then you can hear the kids like screaming, like they're screaming in agony. And
Literally.
what I think that is, it's spiritual abuse. You know, it's children are innocent and they're reacting to intense level of spiritual abuse. That's what's happening. Um, let's keep reading on this. Sandy Man was chart. Okay, okay. Roland E. Westrup, 23, is charged in 3rd District Court with 10 counts of SE of a minor, a second-degree felony. Holy moly. All right, let's see what this is. All right, anyways, so we're done with this section, but we are going to look at the map real quick. If anyone's saying anything. Okay. I know this is we should probably start announcing streams, but be careful who you talk to. I mean, they look like these chubby, fat kids that are super nice, but that's many times not the case. Because if you study Joseph Smith and the FLDS, you'll see the same behavior. Because the FLDS split with the mainstream LDS because they think that, okay, you guys no longer do the CP stuff and the polygamy. You can see videos on YouTube. You can literally see videos on YouTube where these children are still being abused. It's like these little kids being forced to marry men as old as like 70, 80 years old. These 13 years old. I mean, we can look some up here. Yeah, I mean, this is not.
That's gross.
Look at this prophet leader had child brides. I mean, they do this. They do this all the time. And then what they do is you can't even go in there. Like all these girls are being abused without you. You can't. You don't even know. They don't have cell phones. They don't have anything. They can't leave because they have their own land and it's private. And they'll blast your ass with shotguns if you try to get on there. Okay, it's totally crazy. 14-year-old child bride forced to marry a polygamous cult leader. Child bride intimidation and Mormon fundamentalist leaders Warren Jeffs forced into child marriage life as a Mormon. I mean, this is I mean, it's crazy. Look at this. That stuff and
Wow.
yeah, it's disgusting and you can't help. By the way, what you guys are seeing here, this is what Mormonism, like, look at this.
It really is.
This is the true Mormonism that was forgotten. This is how Joseph Smith, this is how Brigham Young practiced LDSism or
Yep.
LSD, whatever you want to call it more. This is the real stuff. Rachel Blackmore with her father, Warren Jeff. Blackmore alleges Jeff Esterly abused her during childhood, starting when she was 8 years old. Okay. But yeah, and then there's many. If you guys look at their cases on YouTube, I'm not going to pull those up. And they're forced to dress in like 1800s American. What do they call it, that fashion? You know what I'm talking about? 1800s dress. Here. Oh shit! I hope the FBI don't get me for searching this shit up. But yeah, look at this shit. This is the stuff this is real Mormonism. This is what you guys don't understand. Because they tell you, oh, they're the schismatics. I'm like, no, they're not the schismatics. And we're gonna walk you through in 2 weeks on how Joseph Smith did these things. Okay? Wars of child marriage, grape in polygamous cults. I mean, this is the real Mormonism. This is what you guys don't understand. All the stereotypes you guys been hearing online that they're denying today, they're all true. They were all true. This is the true Mormonism practiced by Joseph Smith, Brigham Young, and Kimball, all these sick people. The one you see today is remarketed in the 80s. Or maybe a little bit before that. I mean, they got rid of the polygamous stuff, and in the 80s they stopped. 80s, 90s they stopped the racism. That's why if you talk to Mormons who were raised in that area, they're still, obsessed with whiteness. I'll put it that way. What is this? Okay. Anyways,
They're base, bro.
they're based. Yeah, they're based. Let's go here. I mean, this is a map here. Apparently, somebody made this, and Oh, okay. So let's see. I mean, we can find all the Mormon PDF abusers. Okay, so apparently a lot of them are over here in Idaho. Man, holy shit. Hold on. I hate these interactive maps because they never do it correctly. Oh my God. Look at how many are in Salt Lake City. Look, look at how many are in Salt Lake City. 253 of them living in Salt Lake City. And then, of course, it's California. All right, let's see who do we have here in Salt Lake City. Let's go to Salt Lake City. Damn! Look at all these.
Holy smokes!
Wow. And it's got all their information.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, that's crazy, guys. Uh, and all these things are like child stuff, which is crazy. Luis Andres Morales Silva was an LDS church member in Lehigh, Utah, pleaded guilty to 4 counts of second-degree felony S abuse of a child, sentenced to 1 to 15 years in prison. Holy shit! I mean, it's always with children. It's always with children. You see, this is always Keaton Severn Cook pleaded guilty of a child SA. You know, sentenced prison for a child SA, female student. Okay, of course. I mean, this one's a little bit older, but this is a judge, Mormon church member and judge in Brigham City, Utah. CSA again. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, this one didn't say, but okay, let's see what else do we have. Let me see anything in California here. Okay, so okay, not too many where I'm at. Okay, let's see in LA. Okay. SA had its foster parent license. Of course. Okay, with children's. Stephen Paris. Six of, oh my God. SA 7 boys. What is the deal with with like Mormons and Muslims and their SA of boys? You see why we call them white Islam? It's not even,
They're just a bunch of fags.
yeah, I mean it's white Islam. I mean, did you see that one I sent you of like, because all their girls are hot as hell, and all their guys are like scrawny.
Yeah, dude, they're all weird.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
but anyways, this map is floodlit.org if you guys want to look. I mean, do you have it with you or let me see here. I don't think it's on my page. But do you have it on you have it saved, right? Or
Have
do you?
what?
And I'll let you share your screens so we can see the freaking their stuff. If those of you who don't know what we're looking for, there's a Mormon ad that came out. Uh um here, let me see if I can find it. There's a Mormon ad where the girl was like times taller than freaking the guy. Here, I just added you, and so let's see if you can share your screen and play it. Do you get it?
Yes.
All right, share your screen.
Hold on. Oh wait, I don't have Facebook anymore. I forgot. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and
Yeah.
pull it off. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys, this is funny, by the way. Like,
I
okay,
can't.
let's see here. So if you guys see like believe, look here, come here. How do I share my screen again?
You just go back to the Zoom call and click share.
Zoom call.
Yeah, you go back to the Zoom and go to
Okay,
share.
here we go. There you go, guys. I want you guys to look at the average boy missionary versus the average chick. Look at this. I mean, look
Yeah,
at this, man. Like this is like maybe a 8 or 7, probably 7, and this is like a midget. This is the abuse that the male missionaries go through. You know, they got this and that.
Click below, just come to church. Are you struggling to feel God's love in your life? Come to church with us. Click below, just come to church. Click.
I mean, I would come to church for her, but I wouldn't come to church with you.
hell no.
This is why they're using these chicks now. They're using all these chicks on their ads. I mean, look at this here.
Yeah, 'cause like all these Mormons are like gummy.
Oh, look at it. I mean, this chick, like, yeah, let's review some Mormon missionaries. Let's look. So, what do you guys think of these girls? Let us know in the comment section. So this one, what would you rate this?
She's definitely ugly, bro. Come on.
Okay, so this one I would probably say like 4.
What is the Doctrine and
Yeah,
Covenants?
that's about right, bro.
Doctrine and Covenants is a
This one's a little bit chubby, but she's a
collection
little
of
bit better.
teachings from God and inspired teachings given to help guide and organize His church on earth in the last days. The Book of Doctrine and Covenants is one of the standard works in the
Oh,
church.
Yeah, that's also where they taught the polygamous stuff.
they're zeros now because they just talked about the doctrine and
I mean,
covenant.
these two, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
The Relief Society.
Zero.
Purpose is to help women.
No, these two is a little bit too weird.
I just farted. No,
This guy is pretty cut.
ugh.
This
He's
guy's
not-
cool. And then they started to get people with darker skin to go in. These kids, I mean, you think like, look at these kids.
Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Latter-day Saints.
All prospective priesthood holders over the age of 18
That's church.
invited to attend.
Right.
The word elder comes from the Bible, where men who served in the priesthood were often referred
Look at that
to
hairline.
a quorum as a word.
Yeah, you're not a priest. That's the thing. For those of you who don't know, they're LARPing. This is them LARPing as Old Testament priests. This is why they're absolutely obsessed with the Levitical law. But what's funny is that in Leviticus it says that marrying, let's say, if you marry a sister and marrying a sister and a mother, you know, like someone's daughter, that's incest. It says there in Levitical law. And guess what Joseph Smith does? He does both of those things. Let's see what else we have here.
What are the vestments?
Okay, is this guy a Hispanic? Is he Asian? What does it say on it? Here, let me see this.
¿Quién es el Espíritu Santo?
Okay, yeah, he's Hispanic. What an idiot. What an idiot. Hispanics becoming Mormons is the stupidest thing. I mean, blacks becoming Mormons stupid enough, but Hispanics becoming Mormons is worst. Because like directly the Hispanics in the Book of Mormons are the fallen ones. And he's supposed to have his skin turn white. And it's not white yet. Okay, yeah, now these ones okay. I don't know about these two. This one's okay.
Hell no.
I mean like barely, but
Well, I can't really judge women anyway. I got a girlfriend. She'll get mad.
okay, I can judge. I will
Don't
judge.
get mad at me.
Down his life and take it up
Right
again.
after-
It's not too bad.
I'll tell you if they're ugly.
This is the strategy though. This is the strategy. Okay, the one on the right is pretty cool.
Jesus Christ atoning sacrifice.
I mean, you guys can understand that. Like, you guys can get me for like being unchristlike, judging all this stuff. But I'm just letting you know, this is their strategy to attract young men. So I'm giving him the correct ratings based on their goals.
May recognize this ordinance as communion, Last Supper.
Because women are supposed to keep their mouth shut in church. Apparently, they're not. So,
You know, the Mormons got so much money. Why don't they just hire fake? Like
so this
the
chick looks like my high school crush. So I already don't like this. But this is crazy. Okay,
Why don't
so
they
this
hire
one,
models?
this one's okay. All right.
Worship God in whatsoever place ye may be in spirit and in truth, and that ye live in thanksgiving daily for the many mercies and blessings which he doth bestow.
And that's literally just copied from the New Testament into the Book of Mormon. Oh, okay. You want to hear their songs? Let's see how good they're at songwriting. Although I despise the Mormons, I think that I think a lot of them are cool people. Seriously, seriously. I mean, I got friends who are Mormons. They're cool people.
Quit lying. They're lame.
No, they're cool people. I believe
Dude,
that.
every Mormon I've been around, they're lame as shit. Every one of them.
Okay, don't write a song
Yeah,
again.
go ahead and just turn that off. Like, what the fuck?
For those of you who don't know, Alex actually have many. Don't you come from a Mormon family?
I mean, on my grandma's side, yeah. On my dad's side.
Santo Doc.
Oh, this girl is cool. Yeah, but
There's no such
look
thing
at all
as
this.
Mormon.
Like the guys are out there to try to attract young girls, and then okay, this chick is really hot. Do you see that one?
No.
Christ informs of his gospel. For this reason, when you study, it is important to give special attention to Savior. This that Jesus is the Son of
I'd still smack her.
Like, this chick is pretty hot. We gotta like admit, okay. Sister McDonald.
Could you save her, you think?
I give this chick like a 10. I would give her a 10.
Would you save her?
What?
Would you save her?
No.
Would you soak in her? I'm sorry, I had to say it, dude.
some way.
Would you ATM it?
Does that chick ever speak again? Oh, she does.
It's ATM, baby. Let's go.
Oh man.
Debit or credit?
Mikey Stocks, is Sister McDonald available to read scriptures with me? You see this?
What?
It says on the chat, it says, is Sister McDonald available to read the scriptures with me? Oh, dude.
Gosh dang it, dude.
Oh, God.
It's comfortable to you. But come on.
Okay, yeah, so anyways, let's do a few more. She's too chubby. See, you guys, this is what I do to entertain you guys.
Dude,
I mean, I literally I had to go to confession after this.
Yeah, dude.
But this is too entertaining for you guys. I mean, I'm not doing this maliciously. I'm just saying this is their strategy. Little Rapunzel. What is that? What accent is that, my friend? What is that? What's her last name? Can you see it? Rodarte? What the hell is Rodarte? Oh,
More
this
like
is
a
like some,
parfait.
Santificar el día de reposo.
oh, this is some Mexican stuff.
Sabbat es un día santo que Dios ha apartado para nosotros cada semana, para descansar.
Are they sent to Mexico? These chicks?
Dios los pecados.
Okay, okay, cool. Any questions? Hey, this chick looks like a rat. This chick is okay. Oh no, this chick has like a standard Mormon face. That's not good. She has a Mormon face too.
You know what? We just need to get the Mormon girls on a panel.
I've seen that, like, but they're like the older chicks, right?
I haven't seen it before. I think it'd be hilarious.
But like, I don't get it. How do you guys do PDF after you hang out with all these hot chicks on your mission?
You think
I
they hang
don't
out
get
with any of
why do you guys
them,
become
bro?
PDFs?
It's because they're weird, dude. They like evil because they are evil, bro. They're heretics.
It's not just that. I think it's like these girls are way too hot for them, and then
Yeah.
they get humiliated. I mean, these chicks are a little bit chubby, but that's fine. They don't care.
They don't
Look at how
care.
Look at how scrawny. This guy looks like what was that? What was that movie of the rat chef? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ratatouille?
Huh?
Ratatouille?
I don't know. You know, you guys know that cartoon where the rat was
Yeah,
controlling
it's
the chef?
Ratatouille.
Yeah, this guy looks like the chef, Elder Johnson.
Ratatouille had a.
Yeah, that one. Okay, why do they have black chicks in there?
Después de la muerte de Jesucristo, su esposo.
Well, this chick is not fine. Salazar. Isn't wait, wait a minute. Alex,
Huh.
my little hat radar is picking up signal.
No way.
Salazar. Hermana Salazar. Okay, so we have one here. So we have Mormons LARPing as Jews, and then we have Jews joining Mormons. Okay, I don't speak this. I don't speak Mexican, so let's keep moving. Okay, that chick was okay. I mean, this is, if you guys think this is bad, this is nowhere as bad as the ads.
Yeah, true.
I mean, the ads is like they cherry pick girls, okay, that look good, and then they put them in the act so young men can, like, especially evangelical idiots can.
Yeah, and they try to pretend like they're like regular like evangelical Bible
Is
study.
he black or is he Mexican?
He's a bofa.
Okay. Not see if they did this a lot, in the 80s and the 70s, he would have been killed.
He's a hybrid. What? Dude, this is not the same organization Joseph Smith founded. Not my LDS.
I mean, you guys understand if Brigham Young's alive, he would have been whipped for even trying to do this. See, if these girls just becomes a little bit thinner, they'd be nice looking. I don't know what they're eating, but I'm gonna be honest. Mormon women cooks like fire food.
If they would just drink some lemon and coffee every morning, they'd look fine, probably.
Yeah, well, yeah. Could it be the coffee? Do you guys think it's the coffee that gets them all chubby like that?
If we want to have the Spirit to guide and comfort us.
Okay, so this is
If they don't drink
okay, no,
coffee.
these ones are good looking. Here we go. So let's start from the top. Okay, who is this? Sis Hermana, what?
¿Cómo revelar Dios el Evangelio? Dios llama a
Okay, so that one probably gets jumped on in high school.
revelar Dios el Evangelio. Dios llama a profetas.
This one, like, the nerds will go for. Sister Whitesides?
I would have roasted them all in high school.
Sus representantes.
Last name is Whitesides.
That's such a Mormon name.
Como profetas, tales como Adán, Abraham, Moisés y Noé.
La iglesia de Jesucristo está edificada.
De Dios para enseñar
Yeah,
y
okay.
guiarnos.
Yeah. Okay. I can see this girl being like slim and looking nice. Here. This one too. But they just drink some coffee. I still suffer from Mormon habits. Because I lived with a Mormon family for a year and a half in high school. And I don't drink coffee.
Dude, it's so amazing.
I suffer. I suffer, guys. Pray for me to learn to drink coffee.
St. Paisios tells us to drink coffee.
Was the house of the Lord.
Okay, this chick looks like.
Ew.
Oh, why is it
Was
important?
the house of the Lord. It is a holy place where men make covenants with God.
Where's his freaking chin?
The Lord has always commanded his people to build temples.
You see, this proves that Mormons have higher IQ than Protestants
Do they?
and evangelicals. Sometimes I'm convinced when they at least know that you're supposed to have a temple to worship God in.
During the endowment, we make covenant eternal life.
God's
The covenant of eternal marriage.
Eternal
reports
marriage.
the
What?
of the endowment, qualified
Hey, they at least they know about eternal marriage though, right? That's cool.
God's plan of
Yeah, eternal marriage. You don't know what that is.
They
I
just
mean,
perverted
the
it.
eternal marriage today has nothing to do. Okay, what do you?
The word of wisdom.
the Lord wants us to treat our bodies with respect. To do this, he has revealed the law of health.
Okay, that's
And avoiding
okay. So for those of you who don't know, word of wisdom is no alcohol and no tea and no coffee. That's what the word of
Why?
wisdom is.
Just because. That's why.
They say it's health. So for reference, by the way,
But you can have
reason-
monsters.
really?
Pretty sure.
Damn, boy. I mean, look, so for those of you who don't know the origin of this, this is because Joseph Smith used to bring his nasty treasure-seeking friends back to his house and they drink coffee and all this crap. And then his wife, Emma Smith, gets like crazy mad. Okay, and then she fights him all the time, and then they came up with this, okay, we're not gonna drink anything. And that magnified into this. Okay, she's okay, no, probably not that chick.
Comment on it. Say,
Okay, but I want to hear if they can
write.
write a good song. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys ready for this? I want to see if the Mormons can write a good song. Here we go.
I can't even hear it.
That's okay.
Is it bad? Dude, what the hell?
Why do all these chick looks like my high school crush? That's not good.
What is the law of chastity?
The law of chastity is a vital part of God's plan for our salvation
Includes soaking.
and exaltation. God's law of
What?
chastity, abstinence from sexual relations outside of a legal marriage between one man and one woman. So also
You see, you evangelical idiots should be put to shame. Because you guys don't practice this. Okay, these chicks are way too chubby. Like, why are they putting them up here? This one's okay. You know, like, you know what my grandma says?
What? Our heart.
My grandma says, like, if the chicks are a little bit like Buffy, that's actually good.
Why is that good?
It's funny, though.
Somos miembros de su familia.
click below, just come to church.
Wait. Did I go back? No.
Why is that good though?
I don't know, dude.
Because they won't cheat on you?
I don't know, dude. See, if I get sisters like this every day, I'd be a Mormon. I get sister like Sister McDonald here.
See, look, bro's willing to be a heretic for pretty women. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Jeez.
You know what we should do?
What?
Because it's objectively true that 95% of all converts right now, all this flood of converts we're getting, they're all guys.
Yeah.
And you see evangelical churches, it's all girls and scrawny ass guys.
True.
My best friend's in there. He's super scrawny, dude. I was like, okay, all the chicks are in the effeminate church and all the guys are in the Giga Chat church. So maybe we should all go to the Mormon church and get their girls.
That's genius.
It is genius. And then we convert them. And we infiltrate and destroy Utah. I know that sounds like Muhammad's plan, but
That is a great jihadist plan.
okay, this chick is okay. And this is like a mixed chick, you can tell. See, I'm always interested when Indians convert or Native Americans convert to Mormonism. Why are you still brown? You should have you should have your skin changed.
Well, that's in the afterlife. Okay.
What I actually want to hear this message here because I got
The
time.
book of
I got another.
Jesus Christ comes down and visits the people in the ancient Americas. He comes down upon the people and says, "Arise and come forth unto me. Ye may thrust your hands into my side, and also ye may feel the prints of the nails in my hands and in my feet. That ye may know that I am the God of Israel and the God of the whole earth, and have been slain for the sins of the world." I know that Jesus Christ knows and loves me personally, and that scripture
Whatever.
Mormon is a testament to me that Jesus Christ is the Savior and Redeemer of the world, and that He knows me, and He knows what I need to.
That's okay. That's fantasy, but good job, Brock. Brock is a reference to the show Mormon Talk, that's not canceled, by the way, for those of you who don't know. And then because every time they open the show, they open the phone line, everybody calls in and spam the N-word.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, these girls are fine.
Its teachings can provide you with a source of strength, inspiration, and guidance.
Inspiration. 100%. This chick plays volleyball in high school. Okay, so any more girls? We'll do two more. And then we got, okay. Okay, let's look at this.
To look after Jesus' body. One word took her from the depths of sorrow.
Okay, well, the one in the middle is pretty hot.
That one word was her name, spoken by the resurrected Son of God. John 20, verse 15 says, Jesus saith unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou? She, supposing him to be the gardener, saith unto him,
Yeah, why don't you guys also veil your heads at church? I don't see you guys doing that.
Sir, if thou have borne him hence, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away.
Thus we seek Jesus, both him and his glory. Like Mary, those
Eh?
of us who seek Jesus.
Alex, there's no way Jesus looked like that. There's no way Jesus looked like that. Every time I look at Mormon movies, everybody else looks like a Jew besides from Jesus.
Because he's white and delightsome, bro.
Oh, let's look at this. Everybody else she looks like a Jew.
Sir, if thou
Like a half Jew.
tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away. Mary didn't realize that Jesus Christ was right in front of her until she heard him say her name.
There's no way Jesus looked like that, dude. This is some Jesuit nonsense.
This is pretty bad.
It's impossible that Jesus looked like that.
But that one word was the beginning of a beautiful celebration of the miracle of the Savior's resurrection.
Like Mary, those of us.
Look, so those two guys in the back.
But that one word was the beginning of a beautiful celebration
Here, look at this.
of the miracle of the Savior's resurrection.
Look, that guy looked like a Jew. That chick looks like a Mexican. But we can call her a Jew.
Those of us who seek Jesus Christ can discover that
I mean, she could be a Samaritan, right? Or like a Canaanite.
He knows us by name, and that we are invited to see and know of him in his glory.
All right, there's no more stupid. But the chick in the middle is pretty hot. Okay. There's no way freaking Christ looked like this.
But on the cross, Jesus showed that His compassion was greater than their.
And there's no way.
23,
Look,
34.
I think this has got to be some stupid Mormon movie. There's no way Jesus is clothed like that while he was carrying the cross. He could barely walk. His skin's all falling off and stuff. Why is your Jesus white? Look at the comment. Why is your Jesus white?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because this.
Apostles to honor Passover. During what we now call the Last Supper, he told his friend,
Yeah, that's all bullshit. All right, I think we're about to be done here. Okay, well, these two are hot.
The Lord took the time to clear the temples of money changers, restoring it to its
Now, isn't this from Jim Caviezel's
of money
Christ?
changers.
No, it's not.
Sacred and
So she's hot. She's also hot.
this
This would work.
men and women may commune with God.
Make not my father's house an house of merchandise.
Oh, Jesus talked in a British accent too.
When the temple was once in the sacred holy space, Jesus Christ healed the lame and the blind inside the temple.
This guy qualifies as a Hebrew Jew.
We learn two important lessons from this day in Holy Week. First,
Especially when we are weighed down by the burdens.
All right, anyways, we'll do one more. Promise, one more, and we're gone. Yeah, no, don't pray. No, don't do it. Oh, okay, let's hear this. Sister Wright.
When I'm tired, lost, and hurting, lifts away my burdens and helps me to know that I can. He is my Savior and Redeemer, my all in all, my healer. His grace I know I'll be okay. He will lift me in the hard times. He will hold me in the dark. When I can't go on, he guides my way and cures my.
So you see how they're resorting to the strategies of the evangelicals?
Yes.
You know, it's this effeminate culture that they're trying to appeal to. She can't sing for shit, but music is okay. I wish I can find some more songs that they wrote so I can look at it. Remember, why did they have black people converting? It's so weird.
They just want to be slaves, I think.
But we went there. People show us love.
People show us love.
When you see something, you can feel it. When somebody show you love, you can feel it. For that day, I start pray God to let me learn so fast English.
Let me learn so fast English. Yeah, I mean, it seems that God, whoever you pray to let you learn so fast English, didn't do a good job. Okay? False God there. Oh, okay. I do want to. Okay, this. Okay, both of them. That one looks really good. Can't see this one. That one's okay. Hold on. Let's answer some question. We got some fools in the Russian name. What does it take to be Mormon? Do people just close their eyes and ear and chill?
Dude, you're in. If you want to be Mormon,
Look at the comment section. Let's look at the comment section. Yeah, I don't know. So the angel morons in Revelation to Messiah bin Joseph and yeah. So you guys don't know that story. Let me tell you guys that story. There's a few accounts is that there's one time he went to the plate area and he saw a frog,
yeah.
a white frog, and it punched Joseph Smith in the face. This is true, by the way. So what we interpret Moroni, the chapter Moroni, is that it's moron and I. Okay, so it's the angel's name is Moron, and I is Joseph Smith. So it's moron and I. That's what it's talking about. Okay, what else? Mormon girls need saving. Yeah, we need to do a pilgrimage to Utah to evangelize to the Mormon girls. How about that? What do you guys think? Pilgrims to the Mormon land.
Crusade the Utah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take care of my cat real quick, but we can watch this.
It's hilarious. Just like imagine we just go in pilgrimage, Utah, and then go in there and like just burn down all the LDS churches, take all the money, and then put it into the Orthodox Church. Imagine how many people we'd have becoming Orthodox in like the next, 5, 10 years. Let's take all those billions of dollars, build up the parishes, all these other parishes, and just, screw OCA. I mean, I'm not a big fan of OCA. Antioch, Russian churches, the Greek autocephalous churches, I guess. Just build those ones up, and let's,
That's
yeah,
fucking
we'll have a good time with all the Mormon money.
can't make this shit up. Yeah, exactly, Chase. You can't fucking make this shit up. Okay, this one, if I'm a little bit taller, I'll date. This one.
What are you, 5'10"?
Wait, hang on. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Because my tiny hat detector.
Has went off because of that schnoz.
What is the atonement? Right.
She covering the name tag. Bro.
May know, according
Us will die.
they're perfected.
Oh no, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Spirit and body is
Look at the name tag, guys.
Because of Jesus' resurrection, we will all be resurrected after we die. This means that each person's spirit and body.
Sister K.A. What does that say, guys?
Oh, let me zoom in.
Pass her up?
I don't know what that says.
Is that a tiny hat?
Holy smokes, hold on.
I can't see it. Can you?
Kashiev?
Yeah, so it's a tiny hat.
Dude.
You guys get what I mean? Like when I detect these things, like I have these powers. I can detect tiny hat. Okay, so I don't know. Like, I'm not into blondes or anything, but
What?
okay, that chick's Hispanic. It's okay. This guy's mixed. And I already know what he's mixed with. Oh my god, this chick looks like an alien.
Their testament of Jesus Christ.
Look, she looks like an alien.
What is God?
Oh god, my shit's going bad. She looks like an alien.
Purpose and plan for us. In the Book of Mormon, another testament of Jesus Christ.
This chick has standard Mormon face. Another one.
Yeah.
Not one is Shrek. What the hell? Okay. So one of them's okay. You know what's funny is that this girl is hot. But you know what's funny? When LJ and Noah Airmet came to me trying to debate icons, I'm like, dude, your church is filled with icons. You guys are so stupid. Like they think icon worship is the issue that the heretics were bringing up. I was like, no, they were bringing up just the pure fact of depicting things in icon is the issue. See, look, you got icon of Christ all over behind. This is standard Mormon face again.
Yes, bautismo.
This is too fun to do, man.
Bautismo.
Yeah, so Jesus. So they can do it, but we can't do it. This is why I didn't want to debate. I was like, I would smash them in that debate because he has no idea what Nicaea 2 is about.
Repent all ye and
But hey, let me go back. All right. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna call it today. Let's do some of the Mormons at honey. Yes, the Mormon honey. Roquor all the way. Part of this feels like an appeal to the good old days. Alien girl is cute. You know what? For you guys, I'm gonna let's look at a little bit more. I got time, dude. I don't care today. So, is there a way where I can just go quickly and look at their?
Like that? Yeah.
Is this how it works, or how do I just see all their videos laid out? No. Oh, okay. So you click see all.
I don't know.
Wow. Okay. So this is easier. This is easier for me to. I mean, let us know who your favorite sister is. I mean, I think it was Sister McDonald. I don't know if she's gonna come up here again, but I think Sister McDonald definitely.
Sister, Mister.
Oh, okay. So he this guy got a hookup with a guy.
So,
I'm gonna watch that in a second. We seen that. Oh, we seen the alien girl. Okay, somebody said in the chat that the alien girl looks nice.
well,
You guys are weird. If you guys got weird tastes, okay, we should definitely take you guys over there. And for those of you who don't, Alex knows, but I got a really cool thing coming to you guys. I'm currently just waiting for some of the materials to get shipped in. All right, let's see Mormon F boy, see how good he is. I want to look at some of the music, you know, because I think we passed all the missionary stuff. Yeah, I think we got most of the missionary stuff. But don't you guys agree with me though? I think the winner here is definitely uh freaking was it this one? No, it was not this one. I think it's definitely where's Sister McDonald? I want Sister McDonald. I think it's definitely Sister McDonald, if anything. Can we find any more chats? Don't fall for it. I like blonde. You like blondes, Chase? Well, let me know this. What do you think of this blonde, Chase?
Garden of Gethsemane and on the
What do you think that one? Maybe a little bit chubby. I can see her being less chubby, and this is a Jew. Man, I want to say the K word so bad, but I know I get banned.
that's awful.
Yeah, yeah, you can't. Yeah, like you can say the N and you don't get banned, but if you say the K word, you will get banned. So this is Sister McDonald. What do you guys think? But anyways, before we talk about Sister McDonald, let's look at some of their music. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. All right, Annie Wilson. Let's see here. Oh my God, this is like I can't. This is so evangelical. That sister is hot. White Jesus. He can't sing either. He's white. My Jesus.
Grace is free and the good news is I know that He will do for you what He's done for me. Let me tell you about my Jesus.
My Jesus.
My Jesus.
It's so
My
bad.
Jesus, motherfucker.
Friends,
Yeah, Jim, Mormons in the chat.
let me tell you about Jesus and give y'all a piece of pizza.
What do you think of this chick? What do you think of this chick, Chase? Did we have any hot blondes? I don't think we did. All the blondes, it's hard to find a hot blonde, dude. Because the hair kind of ruins it all. What about this one? This one might not be. Chase, let me know if this one's yours. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. The Mormon Jesus. Jim. You guys like my opera singing? What do you think of these, Chase? Oh. I think Chase, you got to be careful though, because I do see certain discrepancies in people who are blonde. Okay, especially women. You know what I'm talking about? Oh God.
Hello, my name is Elder Tanner Yost,
Yost.
and I'm an
Yost.
Hmm.
Can you guys look at the last name origin of Yost?
Hmm.
Let's see
Interesting.
here. German and Dutch. Okay, so let's not. Oh wait, no. See, my radar went off, and I know this is name derived from Hebrew name Yosef. Yeah, so here we go.
missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And what I like to do is I love to play guitar out there. And as a missionary, I'm not allowed to play most of that music a lot of times. But the best part is even church music and gospel music, you stay able to play on every one of them. And we all have unique needs too.
Standard Mormon face, just letting you guys know. Okay. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it here. But what do you guys think of Sister McDonald? I think this is the hottest chick we've seen all day. What do you guys think?
Jeez.
I mean, even the chat agrees. I mean, look, is Sister McDonald available to read scriptures? Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! She looks like that actress. What's her name? Alex, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Not Natalia Dyer.
Who the
She looks
hell?
like this chick. Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I don't know if she's related to Jay Dyer, but probably not.
Probably not.
But look, what? Chase was like, "Yeah, you're right." Did you guys see this? Is Natalia Dyer a Mormon? Because the first time I saw her on that stupid kid show, it looked like that she had Mormon faces. Where was she born? Who the fuck is Charlie? Tennessee. So who's Charlie Keaton? Why did both of them have freaking Mormon face?
Oh, they're friggin' disgusting
Can you
looking.
guys ask Jay Dyer if he's related to this chick?
They're
And if
not
he
related.
is, let's see if he or her have any Jew in them. Oh, this shit is hilarious, man. I
There's
don't know.
no.
Should we do a little more? Let's we can see if we can find something else.
Look up
I'm
that chick
surprised their
on.
prophet's alive, bro.
Look up that chick on Facebook. See if you can get.
What's her name? Sister McDonald. I just hear
Can
all I
you,
see is Sister McDonald.
I know, but can you not see her tag? Doesn't it say a
It
first?
says Sister McDonald. That's all it says. Like right here. Again. But we
Oh,
should, what do you guys think? I'm going to start a poll, okay, very soon. We should take a pilgrim to Mormon, Utah. And I want to meet Father Paul Trubenbach because I know he's got a whole parish filled with ex-Mormons. But yeah, Chase, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to scroll through these for you. See if you can see any blondes you like, but again, I highly advise you against blondes. We got way too many people with 90 IQ in this country. I don't know, man. Like, if you see anyone that you like, let me know. Look at this. I mean, this one's okay. This one's okay, but she's not blonde. Okay, they all look weird. I'm gonna be honest. It's like the three Mormon faces just repeats itself. You get what I mean?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I swear, if our guys goes in Utah, we'll literally steal all the Mormon women. Guaranteed.
Dude, they would never want to be Mormon.
I don't date American women. Okay, that's smart. It's funny how talking about PDF went to cat talking.
Yeah, that's true.
And these ones are okay. I mean that okay, maybe a little bit chubby for you, date. Chase. That one's okay. Maybe a little bit chubby. That's like, but it's standard Mormon face though. Okay, so usually if you see those, that tells you that there's some I stuff, INCEST stuff going on. This chick's also look like an alien. Man, it's hilarious anytime Mormon ads pop up. It's always these new girls. They started with some chubby girls, and people talk about why are these girls chubby? Okay, this chick's okay, but she again standard Mormon face. This one's okay, but I'm detecting tiny hat here from the nose.
This dude just knows, bro.
Never put a
No,
Oh my
no, this has got to
god.
be a no. This has to be a tiny hat.
Oh no shit, bud. That's what it looks
Tara
like.
Lee. I don't know that her name is Tara Lee. Could be. I could be wrong.
So I've been holding them in for
This is the best one I heard all night. I mean, all day.
Mind is muddled and my throat is it too soon to say I'm burnt out? Heart is tired, but it still wants to fight. But when is enough enough? Can I still
This is good.
hold
This is good, bro.
I'm fighting, hoping something comes from this dark cloud I'm holding, praying it'll make sense. Holding on feels harder right now, but I'm standing on the edge, uncertain, yet ready to take.
Why she looks like Joseph Smith's granddaughter.
She might just be.
No. Should I
Uh,
cover? I want to, dude. I almost want to cover this song now. Should I do it?
shit. I mean,
Gee. Yeah, this is a nice song. Okay, we got it. The credit is where where it's due. And that is that chick okay, or she's a little bit too chubby? This chick is. You want to visit Father Paul? And yeah, we all do. She's okay. No, I don't want to click on it. No.
I know that you can go to act.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see here. No, we need to like, boys. When we go to Mormon stand, okay, we need to have like a whole truckload of holy water with pressure washers attached to it, and we got to just spray down all the Mormon buildings.
sounds lit.
That's gonna help. They have old ladies. I'm sure they soon found out that that doesn't work.
Old ladies.
Why do you see every time they put black chicks in here? It just like it's like funny. Now it's by the lakes. All these chicks look like IMBRED. Like standard, like these are standard Mormon. If you guys look in Mormons paintings, Mormons Utah, Mormons of church, they all look like this. Literally. This one may be okay. Are you into this stuff? Chase, let me know if you're into this chick. She's like kind of blonde, but like dirty blonde. She looks fine. I mean, even the tall Mormon guys, bro, they're all like scrawny. Ashley, this chick is older.
I see you hurting, I hear your words, just give me your burden.
This is like any pop song ripoff.
Need to be broken, to be broken, to be open. Cause I don't wanna watch you in the darkness. I don't wanna see you.
Mid.
I mean, this is a nice song. I'm gonna be honest. It is a nice song, but I don't think. But you know, kind of rip off from all over the place. Oh, so she is an actual singer-songwriter. That's why. Let's hear. You know, you see what I mean? They dress like they're in the 1800s. I'm not even kidding. They dress like they're in the 1800s. Okay, shut up already.
Damn, it's already 3:30?
Yeah, Mormon face. Jim, I don't know if you can sneak in there, but I know that you need like a temple blessing to go in there. Jim, if you can go in there with like a hidden camera and just troll, I will like pay you for that footage.
That would be awesome.
You guys, New Name Noah did it. He got banned from every single thing. But thanks to him, the world knows what the freaking Mormons do now. Okay, she's hot. This chick is hot. Which Hermana is this?
What do members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints believe? Hi, I'm Sister O'Driscoll, and we believe that through the atonement of Christ, all mankind will be saved by obedience
Yeah, this is a Jew.
of the gospel. The atonement of Jesus,
True.
his suffering in the Garden of Gethsemane, his death on the cross of Calvary, and his subsequent resurrection. We learn in Helaman 14, Christ's sacrifice ensures all mankind will be saved from physical death. That means you, that means me, and that means everyone else. Christ also.
What about blacks? What about blacks? Oh man, she's hot. She's probably the second hottest, besides from Sister McDonald. Is LJ on here because he blocked me?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think LJ's on here. This is the same guy with a guitar. I think we covered it all, didn't we?
Yeah?
What about this girl? Let's see if Chase likes her. If you're gonna do that, look, if you're gonna do this, what you're doing right now, you better do some cool fiddle licks. Mormon face. Oh yeah, lame. Humphrey. Oh, so this is the okay. This is why they do the music thing, because they're in Nashville.
Posers. Fucking conformist.
Okay, are any of these chicks hot or no? Mormon face.
Is Joseph, they really didn't know each other for very long. They kind of just found her into each other.
They said the other chick looked like a cow. Oh.
Damn, they didn't have to be that mean.
Yeah. Since when did they have these pink-haired, lunatics in the church.
I don't need to take up too much of your time.
Yes, you do.
You need to find the
These
orthodox.
blondes are like maybe okay. I actually, I was pretty good friends with this Mormon girl in college. Her name is Sydney Cromiller. I don't know if you guys know.
Why'd you have to call her out by her government name, bro?
No, because she's famous. She went on The Voice.
Really?
Yeah, and then they put her against this BLACK PHAGGOT on purpose.
Wow.
Chase said that's what he likes. But Nancy Stafford, what the fuck is Nancy Stafford?
Um,
Who is Nancy Stafford?
who is it?
Oh, this chick. So you like the Mormon face? He likes the Mormon face. You're a disgrace, Chase. But like, yeah, but they put her against that BF, and then they just like jinxed her, and I got mad. I was like, dude, I told her that's stupid. Like, you shouldn't even have done that. Like, because she can't disclose anything, right? But if you guys look at the episode, she's clearly way better than the BF. Okay. Quite unfortunate. Um, this is what they do. Like, they see like a white quote Christian girl comes on to the show, and then they put her against a black PHAG. And you can hear the whole thing was freaking staged. I'm not gonna play here because if I play here, they'll copyright this entire thing. But the entire thing is staged. Like whenever she starts to sing, literally no one claps. And then when the BF starts to sing, everybody starts clapping, which is nuts. Okay. And she's clearly just way better than this guy. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video last night. I thought about giving the Mormons a break. I did. I really did. Okay. But their behaviors on the internet, I just can't do it because, started with the scumbaggery I got from LJ, and then now it progressed to them fishing. It's literally fishing. This is fishing. You agree this is fishing. This is fishing for young men. Okay. And especially they're trying to adapt into this evangelical strategy where they do the gay music and stuff.
Exactly it.
I have jungle fever. What the fuck does that mean?
You must like monkeys, I don't know.
What is jungle fever? Wait, hold on, Chase. I have jungle fever because I like brunette chicks. You're crazy, dude. Do Mormon girlies and I can't read Russian, brother. Use the internet. What really keeps them there? It's to answer your question, brother. I don't know how to pronounce your name in Russian or Ukrainian, whatever your name is. Um, it's their family because they're generationally Mormon. So if you don't know the history, when the Mormons took over the state Utah and they tried to go to war with the United States government, which I covered in the video, and then they actually attacked the United States governmental troops. Um, then there was a deal made where the president didn't actually want to exterminate them, unlike what they teach their young. They attacked federal officials of the United States, and president was trying to deal with that issue, and ended up pretty much um, making a deal with the United States government after they're encircled by federal troops. So the entire state of Utah has been generationally Mormon for almost like 200 plus years. So their entire families, they're always brought in the church. Everything they work for, everything they study under their colleges, their schools, their bosses. Everybody is Mormon. So it's this sort of um, generational brainwashing. Okay, and that keeps them there. And they have this complex when someone leaves Mormonism. Maybe Alex, you can uh, elaborate on this. When someone leaves Mormonism, the entire family would usually turn on that person.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be like.
Yeah, to hates that person to so this is the issue. If you guys want a Mormon girlfriend, they're very trad, they're very cool, they're very nice, okay, and they're very obedient. But the issue is good luck getting them out of that family complex. Be prepared to convert an entire family. Okay, that's what keeps them in there. They have the internet, but they're taught that literally everybody who says bad things about them are from the devil. They're the only ones who are correct. And if you watch my previous Mormon debates, it seems to be like it's like they openly admit that okay, well, you have the standard logic, we have our own logic. To us, circular reasoning is okay. You know, to us, all these fallacies are not fallacies. We have our logic. Fuck your logic. That's how they keep themselves in Mormonism. Okay, it's brainwashing. And if you guys ever been to a Mormon church, okay, if anything, ask your priest if you're one of these blessing boys. Ask your priest for a blessings to check it out. Okay, for study purposes. Um, check it out and see what they do in the Mormon services because what they do is very bizarre. What they do is there's no sermon, okay, because everybody is a priest,
Yeah,
so there's no sermon. There's no authority. What there is that everybody gets to go up there. You know, they take turns, and then you have to make a speech. All you do in there is speech, 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 and at the end they say that I've been through this. I feel so good. Pretty much, that's the same thing. And then at the end they'll say that I know this church is true. You have to end with that. I know this church is. I know this is true. 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 Literally, if you think that
literally,
I'm 100% on because I've been to their service for years
100%.
straight.
That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, and then the idea is that that acts as a enforcement to the brainwashing. You're brainwashed. This is true.
They
This is true
brainwash
because
each other.
this is true because you feel it, right? This is true because you feel it. This is true. This is true. This is true. And then when you go to church, everybody goes up and say, "This is true. This is true. This is true. This is true," because it is. Because I feel it. Because it's true. Okay. So that gets
I saw something because I experienced something because I'm a schizophrenic because it's like it's all this shit.
yeah. So that's why to answer the Russian brothers question. Um, that is why people remain in that religion. One is because of this systematic brainwashing, and two is because of social blackmailing. Once you leave, you are lit. If you're a Mormon, young Mormon working in Utah, you leave Mormonism, okay, and the word gets out there, you'll lose your job. Okay, it's very, very cultish. They look like the happiest people on the outside, but it gets very cultish. So not, I would say, not the definitely not a healthy environment. Okay. Um, which surprises me. I don't know how Paul G is to
Lose.
survive that long in there. You know, but you know, Paul G has serious IQ issues. Um, all right, well, I'm gonna stay on here for 2 minutes for some questions, and after that, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta go to work. Uh,
Yeah, I
what
gotta go
is
to
jungle?
bed.
What the fuck is jungle fever? Chase, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell is this? Severe form of malaria. You see, when a white woman is attracted to a black, well, I'm not attracted to blacks. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not even white either. So, Chase is you're fucking weirdo, man. Uh, let's see if I miss anything. Skinny jeans. Skinny jeans, not much. No, they don't do skinny jeans, Jim. They wear these dresses that make them look like they're living in like
They're like 1800s trad.
Yeah,
That's
look at this. Look at this. Mormon missionaries, female. You don't see skinny jeans.
They were like Amish
Is
style.
that a fucking Asian? Oh no.
They got your
See, that
people.
proves that look, this proves that low IQ exists everywhere.
She's still good at math, though. I guarantee it.
No, she's not.
I guarantee it. She can knock out a fucking equation.
No, she's not good at math. What are you talking about? If she's good at math, she'll be able to count how many wives Joseph Smith had.
Maybe she don't
She
care.
does not have that
But
ability.
he's a prophet, so he can
So
have
there's
it.
no skinny jeans, guys. There's no skinny jeans in here. It's all like these weird dress trying to LARP as someone in the 1800s. And if you look at, and they're supposed to wear dresses, okay, something formal on top and dresses on below. LDS
Dude, what
family.
about the undergarments?
And if you guys look at FLDS family, you see all their women dress like this. We showed this before. They dress like they're
And they're all old heads.
yeah. What's they dress like that? Yeah, they dress like they're LARPing.
Well, they really are.
I know the white supremacists love this shit because it makes them feel like they're also trad LARPing. This is the shit they want. They want them women saying, "What's up, Donnie? I got some of that." What did the fucking rednecks eat?
Flop.
What do the redneck? I know they don't eat fried chicken. I know that's a black thing. But
Slop.
what do you eat, Chase?
Tater salad.
No. Fuck. What? Mac and cheese? Hey, honey, I got some of that mac and cheese on the counter for you.
Something like that. Key lime
Yeah,
pie.
so if you guys think I'm joking, they still dress like this. If you ever get on a land without being shot and be lucky to see one of these people, they actually still dress like this. Okay? It's not a joke. This is not, you guys think this is LARPing? This is not LARPing. This is how they still dress like today. And this is the Mormonism practiced by the founders of Mormonism, not the shit you see today. The shit you see today, if it existed,
Orthodox Mormon.
Brigham Young would have sent his legion to destroy all the Mormons today.
This is the Orthodox Mormon church right here.
Hold on, Chase just said he eats rice and chicken. Okay, it's not too bad. I eat rice and chicken too. But okay, so Russian guy says, meanwhile, cults in KE, women screams, "You're killing me." Okay, no clue what that means, but that sounds funny. Former FLDS members. Oh, you watched? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He watched the documentary on Warren Jeff. Former FLDS members fear their children's disappearance as a part of Warren Jeff's prophecy. Holy sh! Okay, yeah. So for those of you who don't know, there are revenge killings and in these cults. The mainstream Mormon Church don't practice anymore, but the fundamentalists absolutely do, and there are cases of the family had like the grandfather, the father sending their siblings to kill siblings who left the Mormon church. And this is not a joke. If you guys go on my channel here, um, shit, where is this? I've posted a case of this. How do I go to my thing? So they would actually go and abduct those children of the parents who left Mormonism, and then they would try to raise them themselves. And there are cases of abduction. Um, there are numerous cases of killings. It's called blood atonement. So the FLDS they still practices, and the LDS practiced this for a long time.
We were carrying on our life as usual, and happened to be the 144th anniversary of the martyrdom of Joseph Smith. My half brothers came into our office
Notice she said half brother, so this is a polygamous family.
in Houston, Texas, and murdered my husband. At the same time, there were 3 other consecutive deaths going on. My brother-in-law, Dwayne, and his daughter, 8-year-old daughter, Jenny, was with him, and they also killed her. Our names were on the list of to be atoned for. My father believed that we were traitors to God's cause and that our blood must be shed to atone for the sin of turning against light and knowledge, as he supposed.
Blood atonement is if you have charity enough for someone to save them, the shedding of their blood is the only way that they can atone for certain sins.
People really thought they.
Yeah, so it's true. It's
27.
100% true. This does happen, and this could still happen in the world, and these cults still exist. And yes, the LDS absolutely was a part of this. Yeah, I mean, blood atonement, and they did this thing in the temple where they cut their throat from ear to ear. They do this symbol thing, and it was later on removed once the temple stopped became more public in the 80s, and they're like, oh no, it's too creepy, we're gonna remove it. So yes, the LDS absolutely practice it until actually quite recently. This is a demonic religion. This is a demonic, these are demonic situations where families are murdered. Jim O'Can says still gives order from jail. Yes, absolutely, they give order from jail. And then for those of you who don't know what happened to Joseph Smith, he ordered. What's funny because he ordered his subordinates to stage a jailbreak to get him out. So he was pretty much in full mutiny mode against the United States government. Then the guy didn't come. The guy's like, no, this guy's a lunatic. I'm leaving this stupid cult. So what ended up happening is the opposite mob, who he was, he was pretty much a mafia boss, right? And because somebody in a press exposed his polygamous behavior, he ordered people to burn down their press, literally. And we believe it's people from the opposite press, the opposite gang that came and ended up killing him. And he thought it was his own people coming to save him, and they got shot on. I mean, it's absolutely embarrassing how he died. He died like a weasel in a pen. That's how he died. Anyways, I think that was a great stream, and thank you guys for tuning in. And we're gonna try to do more streams more often because today, yeah, Chase, it's blood atonement is retarded. We'll try to do more of these, and I don't know. So that page, the page called Belief on Facebook, is just one of the many pages of the Mormon missionary stuff. We'll find more, and we'll do more streams on it. Okay, we'll do more streams when we find more stuff, so we can rate Mormon missionaries. I think that was a pretty fun segment there. All right, guys. Alex, you got anything to say before I end up?
No, I'm good. Mormons are crazy.
Yeah. I hope your grandma gets out of that cult, though.
Oh man, Lord willing.
Yeah. All right, guys. God bless. Have a good week. I will see you guys next week, next Wednesday, for the Western Rite video. Okay. So, for those of you who know Roots of Orthodoxy, who's already been exposed as a Roman Catholic, uniate scumbag, he continues to interview Orthodox priests, LARPing to be Orthodox. And he did a video with Western Rite priests where they're absolutely dishonest about Western Rite practices. Again, I'm nothing against Western Rite on its own, but the amount of lies that they go through to normalize or to make it seem in a way that it's not, um, it's not normal. Okay. So anytime, this is how you guys tell if something is genuine or not. Okay. No matter what the argument is, if you see people lying, okay, doing shady stuff to make something look good, in the case of Kirk, and in some cases of Seraphim Rose actually as well. And it's not Seraphim Rose himself, it's people on the internet. There usually is something going on. Okay. If people are going out of their ways to lie, to make up stories, to do certain things, to make certain things look like the way it's not. Okay, one, that's idolatry. Two, there's usually some shady things happening. Anyways, God bless. Have a great week. We'll